So finally the teams come out of the tunnel. Torquay in their home strip of yellow tops, blue shorts and yellow socks, and Dorking in their home strip of red and white striped tops, white shorts and red socks. Coming into this game, Dorking not been in the greatest form by any stretch of the imagination, yet to pick up a point this calendar year, and seen Dorking slip further and further towards the relegation zone. Torquay on the other hand, coming to this game after a fantastic home win against Barnet on the weekend, which is really stopped a rampant Barnet side in their tracks. Into the feet of Bowerman plays the 1-2 with Bobby Joe Taylor. Bobby Joe Taylor driving forward now, looking for a cross. Cuts inside into the box now. Bobby Joe Taylor goes for a cross, and it's good defending there eventually by Torquay, but Torquay still on the attack. Bowerman, Luke Moore on the overlap down his left hand side. Can he find a cross? No one really to aim for in the box, and has to go back to Bobby Joe Taylor. Bobby Joe Taylor now switches play over to Josh Taylor. Lays off to George Frankham, playing a right back. Into the feet of Matt Briggs. Matt Briggs, one-on-one with Moxie. Skips past Moxie. Matt Briggs into the box. Squares it. McShane cuts it back. And it's 1-0 Dorking Wanderers. Great passage of play there by Dorking. Also with Bobby Joe Taylor down the left-hand side. And the ball is finally switched out to the right-hand side, where Matt Briggs beats his man Dean Moxie, who cuts it back to James McShane on a penalty spot. And it's 1-0 Dorking, and that's exactly the start that Dorking would have been looking for. First real attack of the game here, and it's Dorking 1, Torquay 0. Bobby Joe Taylor steps up, goes for goal. Oh! And it hits the top of the crossbar and had goalkeeper Mark Houston scrambling. But the crossbar comes to the goalkeeper's rescue. Not a bad effort from Bobby Joe Taylor. Just a long throw, trying to find a man that's headed away by Torquay, and it's fine. Bobby Joe Taylor on the edge of the box, looks for the first time shot but can't find it. Shifts it over to his right foot. Bobby Joe Taylor, natural left footer, swings the right foot at it, and it goes harmlessly out of play for a Torquay goal kick. Straight run up to have a pop at it. McGavin with the long run up, 25 yards out, through the wall, saved by Dan Lincoln, and Fedor Hunsey on the rebound. 12 yards out, sent to the goal, can't keep his effort on target, and that's a very good chance there for Torquay to get back level into the game. Can't be found, and it's a loose ball by McGavin, finds Briggs, able to open the legs, skips past Moxie, plays it right to Ryan Seeger, and he's offside. Ryan Seeger's offside. And the first real attack there from Dorking since the opening goal. Seeger finally gets the ball down. Can he find Bowerman? Finds Bowerman on the left hand side, one-on-one with Donnellan. Lapsley coming to double up now. Bowerman goes around the outside, puts the left foot across it. It's a good cross. Houston doesn't deal with it. McShane, a great defending there by Dean Moxie. Great. Tries to find Frankham. Good flick on by Frankham. Good first touch by Briggs, perhaps by accident. Puts a cross into Bowerman, and Bowerman with the first time effort. Unlucky there. Ball bounced just in front of Bowerman there. Can't keep it down, but maybe a half chance there for Dorking. But clears it onto the head of Josh Taylor. It's a good head by Josh Taylor. Ryan Seeger tries to chest into McShane, but it's good anticipation by Nico Lawrence now. Torquay come the other way. Aaron Jarvis with a shot, 25 yards out. Oh, what a goal! Aaron Jarvis making something out of nothing. Nico Lawrence, some great anticipation on the halfway line, and the ball falls to Aaron Jarvis, Torquay's main man up front. Briggs tries to find Luke Moore, well intercepted by Lapsley, now Torquay on the counter-attack, 4-on-4. Lapsley with options to his right, finds Fedor Hunsey's feet, gets it back into Lapsley through one-on-one with Dan Lincoln, and Torquay, straight from Dorking kickoff, have gone 2-1 up. Tom Lapsley, he started the move and he finished the move. A nice 1-2 with Toby Fedor Hunsey in the box, and Tom Lapsley found himself through one-on-one with Dan Lincoln, who sits the goalkeeper down before sends the keeper the wrong way. And what's that, about 30 seconds into the second half, and Torquay are now 2-1 up, and Evans slips away from Josh Taylor, doesn't slip away from Frankham on the floor. Not sure whether he's given it. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, he set him off. Did not look like a second yellow to me. Plays out to Briggs. Briggs. First touch. One handball. Not a handball. Dean Moxey now coming the other way. It's a 2-on-1 on this left-hand side. Dean Moxey being unchallenged. 25 yards out. Goes for goal. Dean Moxey. Unlucky there from Dean Moxey. You can see what he's trying to do. Gets a bit of cut across it, looking for the top corner, and Muir. Back to Franco. Into Luke Moore's feet. Luke Moore looking for a forward option. Back out to Franken, into the feet of Jimmy Muir. Jimmy Muir, 1-on-1 with Dean Moxey. Skips the ball outside, keeps it in. Jimmy Muir gets across in, looking for Harry Ottaway. Ottaway heads it down into the ground, and it's the equaliser for Dorking. Harry Ottaway with a free header inside the 6-yard box, and now is the response that Dorking Wanderers would have been looking for. Jimmy Muir, patient play by Dorking, finally comes out to Jimmy Muir, who knocks the ball past Dean Moxey, and he keeps the ball down, keeps the ball in play on the right hand side before delivering a great cross into Donnellan. McShane with a good tackle. Bauman's able to skip past McGavin in the middle, and there's 5-on-4 here for Dorking. Bauman 1-on-1 with Marshall. Skips inside. Bauman. Oh! Skips inside. Curls an effort, looking for the far corner, but his effort has Mark Houston scrambling, but goes just wide of the post. It's the header, only as far as Luke Moore. He plays it into Ottaway. Ottaway holds it up, plays it back to Josh Taylor. Franklin's overlapping now on the right hand side into the feet of Jimmy Muir. He plays Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor plays the 1-2 with Jimmy Muir. Josh Taylor down on the byline now. Cuts back to Jimmy Muir. Jimmy Muir, right foot across to the back post. Harry Ottaway climbs highest, and he scores again. Harry Ottaway. Carbon copy of Dorking's second goal. Nice play on the Dorking right hand side with Josh Taylor and Jimmy Muir linking up well, and Jimmy Muir with a deep cross to the back post finds Harry Ottaway's head, who climbs highest and heads the ball into the ground away from Mark Houston. And 2 goals in the matter of minutes for Dorking has turned the game right on its head. And it's now Dorking 3, Torquay 2. Finds Luke Moore. Luke Moore finds McShane, allowed to turn. Can he switch it out to the left? There's 2 men out there. He does. Nicely played by Ottaway. Finds Bobby Joe Taylor. He's allowed to come forward with the ball. Bobby Joe Taylor into the feet of Bowerman. 1-on-1 with Donnellan. He's backing away. Back to Bobby Joe Taylor on his right foot. Chops it back onto his left foot. Back out to Bowerman. 1-on-1 with Donnellan again. Cuts inside Donnellan. Said Bowerman. Can I get a shot off? Donnellan does really well there to come back. A tackle in from Lapsley. Ooh! Attack from Lapsley, and the ball falls to Bobby Joe Taylor 30 yards from goal, running onto it with his weaker foot, his right foot. Has Lincoln calmly chips the ball over Moxey's head and beat the press, and Philpott looking long, trying to find Ottaway. Ottaway just waiting for the ball, finds Seeger. Seeger 20 yards out, left footed strike goes straight into the hands of Mark Houston. Wasn't dealt with properly by Nico Lawrence, and Houston goes long quickly trying to find De Silva, as you would expect. The Bowman's hooks clearance. Tries to find Seeger. Ottaway, can he bring it down? No. No fouls given. Josh Taylor now has got Jimmy Muir out to the right hand side, completely free if he can find him. Jimmy Muir shoots. Oh! Mark Houston perhaps went down a bit too early there, expecting Jimmy Muir to drill it across goal. And Mark Houston is able to tip the ball over the crossbar on what perhaps should have been a routine save, but either side of the 60 minutes to give Dorking the lead. Anyway, back on the way. Jimmy Muir. Nico Lawrence with a backheel attempt there, trying to clear his lines before Harry Ottaway can't keep the ball under control, and Nico Lawrence will look for some help before clearing the ball. Not cleared properly, it's deflected into Ryan Seeger, plays it back to Luke Moore. Josh Taylor has got Bowerman out to his left if he can find him. He does find him. Bowerman 1-on-1 with Mensah. Cuts inside Bowerman. Deep cross, trying to find Ottaway on a hat trick. Good cleared by Wyatt. Muir's shot's deflected. Back out to Muir. It's been doubled up. Muir gets to the byline, puts a cross in, and the double deflection, and it's out of play for a goal kick, and that's good defending there by the substitute. McShane plays it back to Bobby Joe Taylor, looking for the switch. Tries to switch out to Jimmy Muir. Great switch by Bobby Joe Taylor. He's got Josh Taylor outside of him if he wants to use him, and he can't get the ball to him. Still Jimmy Muir on the ball, cuts inside, driving now at the Torquay defence, shifts it left all the way out to Bowerman. Bowerman, he's got inside every time so far. Bowerman goes outside, and his left foot across. Probably shows why he goes inside every time. Four attendance just been announced, 1,700 and 400 Torquay fans. That's great effort from the Torquay fans. And Donnellan's long-range effort as Dan Lincoln scrambling to his left-hand side. The silver, but Tony Craig wins the header. McShane back to Bobby Joe Taylor. Finds Ottaway. He's allowed to turn. Plays it down the line into Bowerman. Will he go to the corner? Will he go into the box? He's driving one-on-one into the box. Plays Ottaway. Ottaway on a hat-trick. Right-footed. Oh, through the bodies, and thankfully for House to go straight. Plays off to Wyatt. Needs a bit more support. Jarvis allowed to turn from the inside pass. Jarvis 30 yards out. Goes for goal. Aaron Jarvis tried to duplicate what he did in the first half, but didn't catch that one cleanly and goes out play for a goal kick. Back out to Donnellan. Heavy first touch, but he should be able to get on the end of his own first touch. He does really well, Donnellan. Great tackle by Bowerman. And the referee blows for full time. Yeah. And it's finished here. Dorking 3, Torquay 2.